Good morning. Indecisive Gardener here, Stacy Joe speaking. Thank you for choosing my channel and thank you for coming back. How you doing? For me, I'm doing great. Just got back from the chiropractor and yeah, got a good adjustment. It's my second time coming in and I really like this doctor. Anywho, if you're new here, definitely thank you for showing up. I hope you return. And so today I am making an update. Excuse the noise, I am in the city. In my backyard, trying to grow a homestead. So there's that. Anyway, today is an update. What is going on over there? Anyway, today is an update of the honey-do list that my husband actually did. And I'm so happy and so excited because I can move forward from now on. And I will show you everything he's done and maybe have time to explain what I want him to do next. First, you'll see he made a bed. Now, this headboard and footboard, whatever you call them, came from a friend of ours, Uncle Wayne's Tomatoes. He has, I'm not sure how many acres, but he has a tomato business. He starts seedlings and then he sells them at farmer markets. And we found these two in the backwoods, and in those woods he did some research, and I guess there was originally a homestead back there, and these were just laying rusting away, but they are probably from the early 1900s, so they are beautiful, and I love that I have a raised bed. So thank you, honey. Love it. So next on the list was, we had a beehive here, and we had to move it. Even though I had a bad back, I jacked up my back last week. Don't know how, but it might have been what aggravated it the second time. But we removed the beehive and put it over here, and I'll show you. We moved it to where originally I was going to put chickens. I don't have chickens yet. I found out that ivy is not good for chickens to digest. We have this lean-to. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Yes, we have a lean-to. Originally, my son-in-law, my daughter's husband, the father of my grandson, built this for my daughter. And my daughter Tiana Rose, he made this beehive. It's different than your usual, and we gotta clean it up today and add lemongrass. Now, bees are very attracted to lemongrass, so let's get on it. You'll see there's a lot of paper product that's left over, and on the sides here. I think I'm going, well, these are supposed to be removable. There we go. And they're pretty stuck with the honey and the paper and all that, so that's what we're cleaning up today. I want to show something that my husband discovered last fall. Thankfully, we discovered it then and not now. Glad it was him and not me. Anyway, see that? That is rat poop. Yeah, wood rats, city rats. I'm not sure which kind. He said it was pretty big. Anyway, he took an airsoft and kind of took care of business. Anyway, yeah, there was a rat living in the beehive. So that's one disadvantage of having this type of beehive. If you're looking on trying to figure out what kind you want, this particular one, I still like it. It's what I know. I need a bucket. I wasn't filming. Anyway. Yep, that's the mess. I gotta scoop that out. Yeek. So there is a screen on the bottom of this. That's good. Oh, I see that he tore a hole. Darn rat tore a hole in the mesh. I'll have to call my son-in-law and ask him, how important is that mesh? Just so you know, that rat ate all the honey. We didn't get a bit of it, so. My husband said no, but I really want a Maine Coon kitty because I hear they're really good ratters. And there was one at the PetSmart up the street. He's gone now, though. He got adopted, which is great for him. I just have to find a new alternative how to get rid of rats. Actually, I have a way. I was just thinking. You probably want to know, so I'm going to tell you, whether you want to know or not. Oh my goodness, people. Everyone's noisy. That better not be my husband. Anyway, I'm not looking into buying bees this year. What I would do is I will try to attract wild ones and see if they take a home. No, set residence into this beehive. Because I really don't have the time or the courage this year to learn all you need to know about beekeeping. So that's another day at another time, and I'm just gonna let wild bees do their thing. Yeah, every year. Last year, I think last year and the year before, or maybe it was just last year, that wild bees did take residence into this beehive, so I'm hoping for the same this year. So look at this. Those dentations are caused from worms. I am not sure where I went wrong. And if any of you are beekeepers, please throw in your 2 cents. Not sure what to do about that. I have so much to learn. Don't do what I do. Okay? Until I figure this out. Okay. So you're probably gonna ask, and I'm just gonna answer it now. Why doesn't your son-in-law take care of the bees? Why does he help you? Why doesn't he teach you? Well, the fact of the matter is, the reason why he gave me the bees to take over is because he just doesn't have the time. He has a new son. His son is only a year and a half. He has a full-time job at Intel. So, you know, beekeeping is just going to have to go on the side for now. And he's going to let me take over. It is up to me to figure this out. I want to learn. And I will dive into it eventually. Wow. See that? That's the worms. So I asked my son-in-law, Dimitri, how important is the mesh screen on the bottom of the beehive? And he said, if we want bees again, we will want to replace the screen. It helps with ventilation for the hive. And this is what was going through my head. Next time, maybe it will keep it from getting dirty inside. See? I'm learning. I wonder if I could get a shop vac out here. Get a cord out here, take a shop vac to it. Be a lot easier. And I need to continue with this video and show you what else my husband has done, and so I can get my butt to the zoo. So let's talk about the cattle panels for the tomatoes. So you note that he removed the cattle panel from where the raised bed is and put it over here in this raised bed. And I might just keep this here permanently because, not to complain, but moving it every year in such a small area anyway, kind of too much bother. So maybe I'll just have the tomatoes here every year, or peas, or anything that needs a trellis. I'll put it right here. I can still rotate that way. And if I don't want tomatoes here, then I can still put them in the ground, because I still have those cages, the really tall ones from Uncle Wayne's tomatoes. So there's that. My goal is to make sure that my husband doesn't have to do all this extra stuff for me. Let's face it, we aren't getting any younger. Hi, Freedom. Are you cutie pie? She's annoying, isn't she? Yeah. Oh! I don't know if you can see, but my husband planted a plum tree. We let it soak in a bucket for 2 hours. It's a bare root. And put all the dug up soil, put it back in, made sure it was straight enough in the direction I wanted it to go. I don't want it to go over to the other side to the neighbor's yard, because I want the plums, not him. And for some reason on the back side there's nothing there. I'll just keep that pruned on the back and let them come this way. And yeah, and then poured the water that was in the bucket into the hole, filled up some more, and put mulch down. The mulch was inside the packaging with the bare root. This is the old rabbit cage, which I bought a new one for this year. They should be start coming out, enjoying the nice weather here soon. So, talking about rabbits, let's go check in on them. Hey, buddy. Hey, kids. Hey, Mr. Macchiato. Never mind the messy cage. I still have to clean it, but first I'm going to feed them so they're preoccupied and don't get in the way. He's the friendly one. Here you go. Come here, Miss Chai. There you go. Good babies. Actually, they're not babies. They're going on their 3rd year, I believe. I've had them 2 winters, so this will be their 3rd spring. Rabbit urine is very erosive, so I have to keep it cleaning daily. And I want that poop for the garden. That's what I'll be using for fertilizer this year. Let's face it, fertilizer is pretty expensive now. I don't want to buy anymore. I want to use what I have. Although last year I got a whole bag that's normally $16.99 for $1 because it was ripped open. You know, if you're not sure they'll give you a discount, ask. Doesn't hurt anybody to ask. So that's the original cage. before I realized they really needed something bigger. And my husband surprised me with this one that they're in now. Total blessing. I'm sorry I must go. I really need to get hold of my daughter. She's not returning my phone calls, so I want to get to that zoo. I want to spend time with my grandson and my daughter. So remember to plant kindness, to grow love. God bless, and have an awesome day. Until next time, thank you. Caught in the act. The other day I noticed the fence was coming apart. Need help there? Oh, shit. Just holding on until he gets his tools. What about that phone call? So we got the fence put back in order. It's screwed into the bracket there. And unfortunately we have some wood that is starting to split. Not exactly rotted yet, but it is on the end. And we got a bracket there. Not perfect, but it will work. Before my husband gets back, she called me. She'll be coming over real soon. Here he comes. See you later. Remember, to plant kindness, to grow love. Yes, I'm saying this again. For real this time. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Where's my coffee? There it is.
You want me to take? You want a video moving it?
No, I just want a video of it.
Oh.
So, about that zoo, we never made it. Instead, we ended up at 1,000 acres. For those who don't know the area, it is along the Columbia Gorge on I-84 in Oregon, and it is a dog park. It is acres and acres of wagging tails and greeting noses. Except we didn't bring a dog,